I'm trying to promote it, but I can't because I have to keep restarting because you keep saying stupid shit.
Let's do it normally. No one will laugh and no one will look at me as I'll say something.
Okay, you know what? Me and Matt will do the interview. Get out. Let's swap, Matt. You and me do the interview.
It's okay.
I'm not going to serve a million drink.
Can you get me some chocolate? No.
Alright. Okay, let's do this interview again.
I'm Matthew.
Take number 2.
There you go. you should censor my face.
Hi, how's it going? We replaced someone. So.
Hi, so we're redoing this interview.
Yeah, we replaced. So anyway, we replaced this guy. No, that guy.
No,
Garney.
Replaced him.
I said something about a gun.
So you're not going to see anything from the first take, so this is a brand new interview.
We can. No, I might be able. Hi. How's it going? Sorry that we haven't been uploading much lately.
Yes, I was away. Me and James were away for a week, and then last week we didn't upload. Did we practice last week? Yeah, we did.
I think. Oh, that's right. We missed one practice.
We missed one practice because we were away, but then we didn't practice last week, so we haven't really done much for a couple of weeks.
So
it's been quiet.
Yeah. So and also, I guess yeah, we're getting some promo stuff done.
Promo video made up for the broadcast bar.
We've got broadcast bar coming up this Saturday.
So we'll be on at 8 o'clock.
Show at Weiler.
Yes, another show at the broadcast bar. And then also, I think we have a show at the Duke.
The Duke?
Is it the Duke?
Possibly.
And that Jason was organising.
Possibly.
Yeah, those switch things.
Yeah, there's an Enigma bar or something. Oh, is it?
I think it's
Enigma. Enigma bar.
Oh, yeah, the Duke's right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have a few coming up, which is good.
So problems, trials. I guess one was trying to get motivated.
Yeah, we've had a couple of very slow weeks, I'd say. Especially with the practices. I think everyone's just going through a lot of stuff and everyone's just been tired. We're wrapping up practices pretty early now. But everyone's finding it hard to get through. I think everyone's just got a lot of stuff going on. So we're working through that. But don't worry because it's not going to affect how we play on Saturday.
No. Which is an interesting question that came up is...
I'll be dead while I'm playing if I have to.
It's like that idea that, you know, you love music and that's it. Like I've known from my experience that, like, there's been times where I've absolutely hated music. And it's just been like just really hard.
But we're also saying, like, there's also times where we've gone up on stage and we just can't be fucked.
Well, yeah, there's that where you... But, I mean, there's...
I mean, like, in a sense that, like, you just don't want to be there.
And I feel like a lot of the time when you go, like when I go up to a show or something, I just won't want to be there. And like, it's hard for me because I'm like an introvert. So it's like, I don't even want to be there. I don't want to, I find it very hard. But then when I get up on stage, it's like,
you're in your own world. I
don't know, like, it's strange. And like Steve was saying before, like, it's almost like very therapeutic, like music is something where you take, like, because I was thinking just before as well, like, it can either be an escape or it can be therapeutic, and I think they're two separate things.
Yeah.
Like, either you can get up there and escape from your problems.
From reality.
But then the problem is, like, the issue is once you finish, then all your problems are still there. Whereas, like, it can be something therapeutic where you take your problems into the show, in essence, and then you're performing, and as part of your performance, you're kind of like, it's an outlet for your problems.
Yeah.
And by doing that, it becomes therapeutic because you're kind of dealing with them.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, it's like, it's one or the other, but a lot of musicians have probably experienced it anyway.
Well, I know that I've experienced both. Like, I've got up there and like, as soon as I'm playing, it's like an escape. And it's almost like, oh, wow, this is awesome. And then you're back to the problems.
Yeah, it's like when you're on stage, it's like a drug. It's like a high. And then as soon as the set finishes or the show finishes, then it just drops.
Yeah.
Back down, and then you're just like, oh. Fuck. This is not what I signed up for.
But then there's been times as well where I've felt, oh my God, like, so kind of like transcending the moment or something. Like, there's been a few times where I've been on stage and it's kind of like, performing, and then you're like, you can't get that experience from anything else.
Other than music.
Yeah, other
Yeah.
than music, like in that moment. Like I know there's probably, I mean, I've had it in, like when you're playing sport or there's other activities or things when you're in the moment and you're like in a team, but there's something else with music.
Yeah, see, like I can compare that because I used to play soccer, but the way music handles things for me compared to the way soccer handled things for me, music does it a lot better.
Yeah.
I find it to be a lot more therapeutic and a lot more.
Well, it's because it's out of love.
Yeah.
Like sports out of competition.
Yeah, well,
which is like hate or something.
Hate, and it's all
hate
like
from one person.
driven by politics.
Whereas like music, it's like, well, it's meant to be out of love. Like everyone, it's all inclusive. And it's not to say that it's always like that.
Exactly.
But that's what it should be.
And
yes,
we have something, but we can't talk about it.
Yes, we have something we can't talk about.
But we will tell you when we can.
Yes.
But we can tell you that it's
exciting.
very exciting. I'm just not excited because I'm tired. But it is very exciting. But we can't tell you until we're allowed to.
Yeah. So that's good. So on that note, being shown something by good old James.
Yes, the interview ruiner.
We'll say fairly well.
Yeah, so we're going to try to jump back on this and do this every week again.
Yes.
Try and make it a more constant thing, try to get more motivated to do it, because what I've noticed with YouTube, and I've noticed from a lot of YouTubers when they do like Q&As and stuff, is you have to keep doing it regardless of how many views or stuff, because a lot of times when people notice there's like a slide in create like content, people just sort of back away and go to something else.
Yeah.
So I think it's just we're just going to get videos out there every week. And it's not only going to be just interviews, we're going to try to get stuff from the gig on Saturday.
Yeah.
We've got stuff from our 3-hour set we did at Wollonga, I'm pretty sure, the video you're working on.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got that. I mean, we've got highlights from the Whacking Up as well. So just trying to do whatever we can to show people what we do.
Yeah.
Rather than just sit here and talk to you.
This is really just about
bringing you along with us.
Yeah, bringing you along with the ride, trying to help others. Like, we found that we had to have, like, in this day and age, having a kind of a social media component or some kind of, like, interacting in this way.
Yeah.
Is kind of necessary. And so we thought, seeing as we're going to do it, we might as well, like, make it, like, something honest that we will be proud of. Yeah. Rather than kind of like trying to dress over anything. And it's kind of like interesting, like I've found it to be kind of also therapeutic, but it's also its own beast, like it's its own thing.
But it's good because we get to talk about things as well, some issues.
Yeah.
And stuff as well. We don't just do it for like the people, we do it for like, I guess ourselves too.
Yeah, yeah.
In a sense.
But it's almost like it's got a relation to the music, like the only reason, like I think, the only reason I do music is because I want to give someone what I've got from music. So like, yeah, I've like felt like there's times that I've gone through some really dark stuff, and like if I didn't have music, I would be dead. Like, and if we can do anything, like even the smallest thing to help someone,
I don't care.
That's
like,
why.
What it is. If we could do one little thing that helps. If someone turned around to me and said your music helped me,
yeah,
that's all I care about doing.
And so I think this is kind of in its own thing. Hopefully this can help people.
But we will also try to do other vlogs as well from like maybe on gig day and stuff. Yeah, we just showing like if we've got enough time, like us setting up, us maybe doing like our makeup and shit.
Yeah, you could do that.
Some different stuff that just sort of like shows us what we do before a show.
But the main issue is having this, like this can't interfere with the band, and so it's hard to, because there has to be time put into this as well. So I guess, and the last thing I wanted to say was how like, I don't know, like, yeah, so.
I think that's roughly it. There are things we want to talk about, but we just can't at the moment.
Yeah, so.
But when we can, we'll make a big video about it. in our underwear.
Sure. All right. Thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Oh yeah, I gotta try and set up like the Patreon and like Kickstarter and that, but like we were saying before, I still haven't got around to it, and we have to.
This video is probably not going to be up by Saturday, hey?
No,
So-
probably not, but we'll see. I'll see. I might be able to do something.
Because I was going to say come on Saturday, but then they're not going to see this till after Saturday. So if you see this after Saturday, the gig was very good.
I think it's 27th.
But yeah, come to the 27th.
of
Oh, yes,
March.
so-
Broadcast bar.
Also, the other thing we're concentrating on is getting our shows. Like we're doing a switch in terms of gears to less. Like we want less shows but more quality.
Yeah.
Like we can make a push now to try and get more shows, but I think we're deciding more on trying to get more people to the shows.
I think it's more
And
quality
to get
over
more
quantity.
and we've been lucky because we've had about 5 or 6 shows just come kind of
Naturally.
hook up naturally as opposed to kind of working. I mean, we've worked hard at them anyway, but yeah. Anyway, so without further ado, see you later.
See you next week.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.